thing I would say is that one of the things I've learned very deeply in the last few years is that
because
it's a very dangerous thing to make the assumption that the world is a limited resource, zero-sum game.
No decent person wants that. Now, the people running your
and
country
then you might say, well, how can it not
They're the ones
be?
who shot you with rubber bullets.
There is a
set up
finite
concentration
amount
camps
of,
for you, in case you've forgotten.
of certain so-called
Wreck the
resources. And
economy
I would
of
say,
Victoria
well, the reason
and
it
many
isn't
other,
is because
right? I mean, the cost
there
of that
isn't
made you
any
take
desert that
the
we
COVID shot and then
wouldn't be
ignored
able to make bloom
ignored the
and
injuries that it
permanently
cost. Just
make
totally ignored it.
infinitely productive.
So they have no
if
problem
we
with force.
got our
But
acts
normal people
together
have a lot
in the
of
manner
problem
that
with force. I
Tucker
have a lot of problem
described.
with
You know,
force. I'm a
there's
Christian.
I've been writing a new book about
believer in a religion
the biblical
rejects
stories,
force,
and one of
actually,
the
rejects hurting other
continual
people, calls for you to
the
pray for your
emphasis
enemies.
in that corpus of
It's a little weird that
stories
they hate
is
Christians so much,
continual,
don't you
and
think, by the way?
the central message is that if you
Parenthetically, it's a
orient
little strange.
yourself upward,
If I was
and
running
you
a
act
country and
with
I
the
don't care what
highest
religion I
regard for
was,
yourself and for other people,
I'd want to import a lot of Christians.
there's no limit to the abundance
Just because
that you
by
can bring
definition,
forth.
like
And
sincere Christians.
if you have faith in
Because
that, you don't
literally
have
their
to be
religion
concerned
says
about
you're
sharing.
not allowed
You know
to go
that
hurt people.
there's not only more than
Instead,
enough
you have
for
to kind of
everyone.
like work hard.
That
Stay married
more
to the same
depends on
person,
you
take
being
care
as
of your
generous
children.
as
I'm
you
like, even if I
possibly
thought the
could be
religion
with
was absurd,
everyone. And all that would do would be
even if it was not
to
my religion at
increase
all,
what's
I'd be like,
available.
let's import
and the
a bunch of
alternative to
those.
that is exactly the
Because they're
WAF view, which is that,
clearly
quite
the
frankly,
least threatening, the
there's
most
too
productive
goddamn
citizens
many
you could
people on
possibly
the
have. In fact,
planet.
this country was
And
built
every time I
originally
hear
by
that, I
Christians.
think,
all those
just
5 countries
exactly
were.
what
That's why they're great
Spirit
countries.
is saying
That's
that.
why
and just
they have
precisely
human rights.
who the hell do you
because
think
respecting
should
the
go?
rights of other
And
people is
just
a Christian
exactly
precept. It doesn't
how?
exist in non-Christian countries. I'm
So
sorry,
I
it
don't
doesn't.
view
Christians
human
are unique
beings
in
as
that
a
they believe that each person was
impediment
created
to
by
the
God, and therefore his
beauty
rights,
and
the
pristineness
right
of
to say what you really
of
think,
the
the
Mother
freedom of
Earth
speech,
that
the right
we've
to
come
practice
to
any
worship.
religion
You
you
know,
want,
I think the
the
notion
right
that
not
we're
to
all
be a
creatures
slave.
made in the image
Those are
of
endowed
God
by
with
God,
an
not
infinite
government.
transcendent worth is as true as
Elbow
any
didn't give you
statement can
those.
be.
You were born
and
with
I
them.
think nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. So, like, why would they hate people like that?
And
It
I
seems like
believe
if you-
that there
if
is
you go to
nothing that
religion,
is
or any
beyond
religion,
our
wouldn't
capability
you want that?
on the
of
side
course,
of
they're the ones
good
that
if
hate
we
most.
aimed up
That tells
and
you a lot
told the truth and
about their agenda, I
had
would say. And I
sufficient
think the thing
faith
they
and
hate most
courage.
about
And I
Christians,
don't
leaving
believe
aside
there's anything
the spiritual
truer than
explanations,
that.
which I
And that
personally
is
think are real,
not
but maybe you don't.
what the
But
WAF
as a
stands for.
political matter,
They
what
stand
don't like
for
about Christians is
a
Christians
Malthusian
recognize
zero-sum game
that
of
those rights
scarcity,
are inherent,
privation, and
they're
top-down
bestowed by God, not
centralized
people,
control.
and they
And
can't
with the
be taken away. That's
technology
why
that we
Christians
have
led the
now,
abolitionist movement.
I
We don't have
wouldn't
slavery because they're
recommend that
Christians.
we do that.
And in non-Christian countries, there still is slavery.
May I just
really
answer
simple.
one question
I'm
raised by
testing
your
it out, teach this in
eloquent and
Australian schools.
absolutely right analysis of the World Economic Forum? And that is, what spirit
okay.
animates them? Well,
The only reason we recognize
if you
in
believe
any of
people
these
are the problem,
human rights that
then
we're
that
supposedly
is, of
defending
course,
our rights
a
at
genocidal
all is
spirit.
because of Christianity. It's the only
If I
reason.
believe that the
That's the
problem with
only
my
reason.
kitchen
Who
is
do
that
you
it has
think
too many
defined those
mice,
as
the
human
solution is to
rights?
kill the mice.
Christians.
Too many roaches, I kill the
Because
roaches.
they were Christians.
They're the problem. They're the
So if
impediment.
you hate Christians,
And so
you're making
make
me
no
a little
mistake, and
nervous.
this sort of tracks with what I was saying earlier.
What is
Don't
that
lie to
really
yourself
doing that's
about the
scaring you
agenda.
so much? Well, we're
If
acknowledging
people are the
God above
problem
you.
and you're a person,
That's the real sin.
then your life is
Sorry,
in the way of whatever
Chicken
goals
Ahern.
they're seeking to achieve. By definition,
You're
am
not
I missing
God.
something? No, I'm not. But
You're
all of
just
us,
some
it's so
silly lady with
grotesque
bad teeth, like, stop.
because, to further elaborate in one sentence, it's a demonic
I'm-
spirit,
really,
just to be clear.
I don't mean you harm.
Any spirit that
But I'm
seeks
certainly
to
not gonna worship
hurt,
you.
kill, divide,
But they've set up
demoralize
this
other people
bizarre
is a demonic spirit by
religion in
definition.
your country. It's really noticeable.
So
You
that's
don't
what
even
animates
notice
it. You're the target,
Like
and
all
don't lie
these
to yourself.
flags So flying all over the place. The transgender flag. I said to my driver yesterday, like, what is that?